If you like video games and you play the flute, let's see how many of these you recognize. I'm going to play 4 video game themes. I'm not even a big video game person, actually, not at all. And I know 3 out of these 4 really well. So it'd be interesting to see what you know as well. So type in the comments below if you're watching on YouTube, which ones of these 4 you know. Now, I'm Jane, I'm a flute teacher. I live in Sydney in Australia, and I love teaching people the proper technique of playing the flute, the little tweaks of proper technique so that you instantly hear yourself get better. It's very satisfying. If you'd like a demonstration of this, come to www.flute.school and come and do the tiny course that instantly gets you a stronger flute sound. And you can see what I'm talking about. Here is number 1. This is fabulous. I think everybody, maybe everybody, or most people will know this even if they actually haven't played video games. So there you go. Do you know it? I think it really lends itself perfectly to the flute. It's got a bit of Latin vibe to it, even though it's a Japanese composer. And it's also, because it's from the, I think this is from the 80s. The 80s, not the 90s. I think it's from the 80s. And if you know, type in the comments below, because as you know, I'm not a big video game person. So because it's from the 80s, it's a very electronic sound, which suits itself perfectly to the flute, because flute is a melodic instrument, and the old computer video game themes could only play one note at a time, which is a melody, as opposed to a lush orchestral melody that doesn't necessarily go well on flute. Okay, number 2. Interestingly, this is the same composer as the one you just heard. Do you know this? I don't know this, but I recognize the title. So let's see if you do. Do you know it? Okay, number 3. Number 3, I'm sure you are going to know this. This is actually also a traditional Russian melody. So, I didn't know that until I looked this up. I used to play this game. Even though I'm not into video games, I used to play it. Maybe you did too. It's from the Game Boy era. Do you know it? Okay, number 4. Let's see if you know this one. Green. I almost said it. Luckily, hopefully that's not actually a giveaway. Okay, that's not the proper title of the video game. It was just the scene. Anyway, do you know this one? I actually think it sounds better up the octave on the flute. So let me know which of those 4 themes you know by replying in the YouTube comments. If you would like to improve your flute sound instantly, literally instantly, join me at flute.school and come and do the tiny course. I'll show you the 3 tweaks that instantly get you a stronger sound. Nice to, I was about to say it's nice to meet you. It's nice to see you today. Good luck with those themes, and I'll see you in the YouTube comments. Bye.